Hey, this is Betty Bear from Betty Bear's Nomadic Travels, and we are at Lakehead again over by Shasta because it's been raining a lot. It's been raining a lot the last week. So I thought we would just go take a look at that spot where I was at that I showed in the last couple videos. So come along with me. Well, this is one of the spots we were at. The first spot that I wanted to show you was where the docks were way down at the bottom of the ravine there. I couldn't find, there was no place to park. There was so much snow. I couldn't pull off. But this is one of the other spots at that video. And if you haven't seen that video, it's I think 2 videos back. So go down. I'll put it in the link in the description. Go down and take a look at that, because that was only, was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago I was there. So let's take a look at this spot. This spot is where I went down that long array of steps. So let me show you where I'm at. You remember that thing? I took a picture of that thing too. The hoist of some kind, and I think it's like a boat ramp hoist. But anyway, here we are. This is the spot that the steps that I showed in that last, not the last video, but I think it was the one before. There's the stairs going down. We're going to go down, and I'm going to be really careful because there's no side rails once we get down to a certain spot there. I want to go down. Let's show you how much water there is in there. Of course, there's not a lot, but there's still some in there. Well, I'm sure happy to see there's water in here. Look how rickety this. These steps are pretty rickety. You can't see a lot of snow on them, but there is a little bit of snow, so need to be careful. And there's a rail that I'm assuming you're putting your boat on. That's kind of a little boat ramp thing. Sure looks pretty with all the snow, doesn't it? I agree. Looks very pretty. We're almost to the bottom here. Cold. We'll go by that campground I camped at too and see how much snow is there. It's just amazing what a couple of weeks can do. I mean, it was cold when I was there before, but there it is at the bottom of the steps. And there's water. It's not like a lake, but there's the water line you can see up there. There's the water line way up there. A little river running. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Right off this bridge right here, off to the right is where, see where that car is parked over there? That's where I parked. He's got 4-wheel drive. I'm afraid to go in there, but anyway, that's where I took a picture of that dock that was down at the very bottom of the ravine there. It doesn't look like there's that much water in there. Still looks like there's a little bit water in there, but he didn't seem to have any trouble getting in there. Anyway, and up here on the right is that little campground. Let's drive through, if we can, let's drive through that campground. It's really pretty. It's cold. It's really pretty though here. Oh, wrong way. I don't want to go that way. Looks like there's one camper in there. Like when I was camping in there, Bernie and I saw one camper, and that was it too. Besides the host, the camp host. This is the right way right here. This is Lakeshore. Lakeshore East, a National Recreation Campground. And this is where I walked all the way down to the very bottom of the lake, and I stood there at the lake. Right here is where that was at. Oh, isn't this pretty though? All the snow. Little camp post. They cleared the road so you can get in anyway. Yeah, quite a little bit of snow here. Looks like some of it's melted though. And that's where I camped. Where did I camp? Oh, right where that camper is, right there, right where that motorhome is. That's exactly where I parked at. Right there. Yep, that was our spot. Well, like I said before, this last video, I'm at my daughter and my son-in-law's house. I'm going to be there till I think 2 days after Christmas, and this is I think it's the 21st today, so I'm going to be there for another 4 or 5 more days, and then I'm heading down south. But so I'm just in my truck today. I left my little tiny house home, and it was raining when I left the house, not snowing, and of course we're up in the mountains now. But let's go to Shasta Dam. That was the last video, and I'll put a link in the description of that too below. So go check that one out too. But let's go see if there's any noticeable difference at Shasta Dam. That's probably a good hour from here, so I'll catch up with you guys when I get closer to there. Our camping ground is half a mile behind us, but I wanted to show you this. It was last couple summers ago we camped at that campground. See that bridge right there? You can see how much water. There's nobody behind me here. See how much water is down in there, just that little like that little river right there. That bridge right there, kids were probably 15, 16, 17-year-old kids were literally jumping off of that bridge down in that water. What crazy. I don't know what their parents were thinking, but yeah, I was just thinking about that driving across this bridge. Just wanted to show you that. My God, I don't know how they didn't kill themselves. Well, I don't know what I expected because it's only been a week of rain, but anyway.
Enter the traffic circle.
But we're almost here, so let me get parked up here and we'll go take a look and see what we can come up with. Well, we came to the dam and I don't know what's going on down there, but it almost looks like a fire. There's a fire engine over here. I don't know. Guess we need to go check it out, don't we? It looks like maybe it's a controlled burn. I don't know. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's a controlled burn because it goes all along that way. You can see the smoke right up along there. I bet it is. I don't know if you guys can notice any difference. I have to go back and look at that last video because I'm not sure. There has to be a difference because obviously it rained for a week solid. There has to be a difference, but I'm going to have to go back and watch that last video. Let me get something to compare to here. Of course, you can't see the mountain from here. Last time we could see the mountain so beautifully. Not now. There's that marina. There's hope, guys. There's hope. Well, this is going to be a short video. We are at Shasta Lake in Shasta City, North Central California, and we went up to Lakehead to see the part that I did a video a couple times ago. So check that one out and see the difference between then and now. And there is a little bit of difference, not much. So, oh, we got something going on here. We're our little firefighters, heaven forbid. Thank you guys, we appreciate ya. So anyway, Christmas is coming up. I wanted to thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here this last year almost a year that I've been on YouTube. Not quite, but it'll be a year here pretty soon. Learned a lot. I learned a lot. I want to thank you. Have a Merry Christmas to every one of you. Enjoy your new year and step back and take a look at what you have. Step back and appreciate what you have. Sometimes we get so involved with what we're doing that we can't look or step any farther than our nose. And you need to step back a little bit, just like I do. Step back just a little bit and say, you know what I got's good. You know, what I got's good. You know, you can make yourself a better person. You try harder every day. Every day you wake up and say, you know what, I'm going to be a better person than I was yesterday. So I appreciate you guys, every bit of you, every one of you. So if you enjoyed any of this video, give me a little thumbs up, hit that bell notification, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And if you have, thank you. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Happy New Year. God bless you all.